There are many hardwood furniture manufacturers, but very few who select the wood at its source and know that they are using a natural resource that must be renewed. That's why the methods of Coblentz Finishing Touch Incorporated stand apart from other manufacturers, and why furniture created by our standards is truly something special. The process of creating Coblentz Finishing Touch Incorporated furniture begins here, in the hardwood forests of eastern Ohio. A team of experienced loggers, known as master loggers, as recognized by the Ohio Forestry Association, carefully selects trees to harvest. They use forestry standards that assure the highest quality. Adjacent trees are undamaged, and growing saplings benefit from the new exposure to sunlight. After harvesting, new trees are planted, and the forest bed returned to its natural state. Proper forest management is a key component in the production of Coblentz hardwood furniture. The harvested trees are brought to the yard, where they are sorted by length and grade, and separated by species: cherry, maple, oak, walnut, etc. The first sawyer to handle the log must have the knowledge to determine how best to square the log to give the best yield of quality wood. Each log is cut to length based on its grading, with knots placed at the edge for easy removal. The cut logs are then taken to our specially designed sawmill, where they are first stripped of bark to reveal the raw hardwood. The bark is recycled into mulch, which is sold for commercial and residential landscaping purposes. A laser-guided circular saw is used to trim the log into furniture-quality wood. This is not an easy job. The person in the sawyer's cab is trained and experienced. It's necessary because this sawyer has to make intelligent decisions on how to maximize the yield in each log. By using as much of the log as possible, CFT is able to keep furniture manufacturing costs down. There is a precise method to each cut in order to maintain a uniform grain throughout the board. The squared log is then sent through a bandsaw and cut into boards and timbers. The bandsaw creates the least amount of waste, less sawdust, and more furniture quality wood. The very center of a log not of furniture quality is sent to a cut shop, where it is sawn to length and used in the manufacturing of hardwood pallets. The excess wood is recycled into various products. Nothing goes to waste. Wood chips are used to make paper products. Sawdust is used for animal bedding in the manufacturing of wood pellets and fireplace logs. Scrap not able to be recycled is given away as firewood to heat schools and buildings that house nonprofit organizations. The cut boards and timbers are graded by width and appearance, and then sorted automatically by size by a specially designed machine called an unscrambler. Before the hardwood is ready to be used for furniture construction, it must be dried. Coblentz Finishing Touch Incorporated prefers a two-step process that preserves the hardwood's quality and appearance. First, the newly sawn green hardwood is placed in the drying yard for a short period of time. It is stacked using special breeze-dry stacking sticks, which allow more air to circulate between the boards. The breeze-dry sticks prevent the boards from touching each other, thus preventing the growth of fungus, which can discolor hardwoods. While the industry standard calls for the sticks to be placed every 2 feet along a board, CFT places them every 12 inches to assure the lumber dries with no warping. Then it is graded and placed in a kiln, which allows tight control over the final drying process. After a final grading, the hardwood is ready to become CFT fine furniture. Furniture created under our standards is handcrafted to be a family heirloom that can be shared for generations. No composite material or particle board is used, only the finest quality solid hardwoods. Construction begins with the hardwood being cut to size, then planed and trimmed according to our specifications for the type of furniture being made. Notice the attention to detail to make sure grain patterns match and each piece has a proper fit. These sections have been glued and pressed together to become part of a cabinet piece. Our sanding process brings out the true beauty of the hardwood and results in the smooth, classic finish Coblentz Finishing Touch Incorporated is known for. Chair construction and the doors and frames in our furniture are all of mortise and tendon, tongue and groove, doweled, finger jointed, and dovetail construction. Each piece is handcrafted to assure a perfect fit. Furniture assembly is done carefully and must follow our strict standards for quality and craftsmanship. Each drawer is made of dovetail construction for strength and durability. Pneumatic nailing is used because it reduces hardwood splitting and gives a tighter bond between pieces. Cabinet trim and molding are carefully selected, then measured and cut for a perfect fit. Nail holes are filled and the completed piece receives a final hand sanding before the finish is applied. We feel that Coblentz finishes are the best in the industry. They provide years of durable protection and beauty to hardwood furniture. Besides the standard gloss and satin finishes, we also develop custom finishes that coordinate with today's interior design trends and styles. The ingredients in all Coblentz finishes are environmentally friendly, in keeping with our company standards. Our finishes set us apart from other manufacturers. For example, the Coblentz antique finish truly gives furniture a timeless appeal. The finish is carefully applied, then hand-rubbed to reveal a priceless antique look. After each finish is applied, the furniture is placed in a climate-controlled drying room until it is ready for display. Here is a brief look at the exciting options available from CFT and our hardwood furniture craftsmen.